Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Portals week number 12. We've got this week and we got next week, and we will crown an official Portal champion. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to see the matches tonight because it is very competitive. It's still anybody's championship for the taking, and when we do we're getting close to the end of Portals. But I do have to say, I'm excited to crown a champion next week, but I am more excited than ever for what we have around the corner. I can't show you guys everything, but last night was a taste of it. Absolutely amazing event last night. But trust me when I tell you that duels and the jungle is going to be a fun experience like you guys have never had. We're going to add another layer tonight, and I'm excited about duels, but the jungle PvP, when we finish Crypts, the jungle is absolutely amazing. It is going to give all of you the chance to have home field advantage. It's going to be a custom jungle. So when Mir goes to Arc, they're going to a different scenario, and there will be advantages for the home team. When Sly goes to Mir, there will be advantages to Mir. There's going to be introductory music. It is just unbelievable. The things that we've added on, it's going to be like a new PvP experience. You guys are absolutely going to love it. If I can wait, I don't want to give you sneak peeks. If I can wait, the first time you'll see it will be during the Max Awards. But I'm just I got to work on it today, and it is just coming together unbelievable. But yes, your jungle, your backyard is going to be something that people are not going to want to visit. You know, they're going to want to. Home field advantage is going to be a big thing. So it's going to be a little harder for you to go in somebody else's neck of the woods, literally, the jungle. But it's going to be a little harder for you to walk out with a win, as it should be. So there's just going to be things that pump you up, motivate you a little bit, and have your team ready to go. And you don't want to lose on your home turf. I know that. So you'll get more familiar with the terrain. You'll learn little nuances from your own experience. So it's going to be it's going to be unlike anything that we've ever done. I can't wait. I can't wait to do it. But we still got a lot of PvP in store. I see Valar in the house. What's up, Valar? Hello, 999 Army Kills Great Minds. Channel members, patrons, PDL players, sponsors, all super chats. And yeah, that's right. And the portals. So, as is customary for Saturday night, one of the things that we're known for with the portal battles is incredible one-of-a-kind bundles with ungodly amounts of stuff, and we throw new gear in there. Well, tonight I'm pretty pleased, and I know several of you bought more than one bundle. So, and tonight is the night that if you're going to load up with two bundles, and I will show you why. So let me get the great Tiny in the mix here. You know Tiny's going to double it up. We'll get Tiny on the books here. And again, you can buy two bundles for yourself. You can buy two for a friend. You can buy two for your faction. Whatever you want to do. But it is limit 2 per entity. I should have said that the other day. It would have saved me a lot of confusion. So if you guys are ready to see tonight's bundle with an all-new piece of gear, there's something very, very important about tonight's piece of gear. And I'm going to explain to you exactly how it works because we've never done anything like it. And I misspelled pleasure, by the way. Yes, I super chatted and misspelled a word. Anyway, you know what? Tiny's known for his body. He's not known for his spelling. He's going to double your pleasure. Whatever. Sorry. It's yeah, can't take that one back. Tiny is not the sharpest tool in the shed. But he's a great tank. That's all that matters. All right, let me show you what we got in tonight's bundle. All right, here it is. Saturday night special. First of all, it's incredible. What's really funny about me misspelling that word is we had a mod call this morning, and I swear we spent 2 hours talking about the English language. So there you go. All right. Um, we're off to a good start. All right. I'm going to get to that piece of gear right there in the middle in 1 second. But before I do that, let me give you all the quantities of these items and why it is super, super important to stock up. So Dimes is going to love this. A couple other people messaged me as well. So first and foremost, you know the importance of the first 2 items. Those don't ever change. If you get 2 bundles, you are getting 2 gold skins with 2 bundles. So it is a gold skin. It's an energy orb. But now let's get to the waxes. The waxes. Unlike Publix's waxes, there is 2 gold wax, 2 bullet wax, 2 of the blade wax, and 2 of the bow wax. So that means, again, we have several people that have bought 2 bundles. You can do the quick math here. That would be 4 gold, 4 bullet, 4 blade, 4 bow. Is that good enough for you, Dimes? Because I know, Dimes, you double bundled it. So how about, since you double bundled it, how about 4 of each of those is what you're going to walk away with? So I'm speaking in 2s here because I'm going to double up the quantities. So I think that's a pretty good start. Because if you use all waxes every time you go out there, that's at least going to cover you for 4 events. So I think we're off to a good start here. 2 of the V-Day Crush, 2 more of the V-Day Crush. So that's 4 more high-powered grenades. And again, if you doubled it up, that's 8 high-powered grenades. 2 satchels. Double it up, 4 satchels. That's 40% to the next level. And some of you have bought for your factions. So I got a feeling there's some people here who have already leveled up another satchel. Standard ammo, 2 standard ammo. Savage 6. Those are solo, but again, you've got 2 of those. So if you double up your bundles, that's 4 Savage 6. Red pet skins. 2 red pet skins. Pick it up double. 4 red pet skins. But here's where it gets good. If you die a lot on Friday night, which some of you do, this is 5 resin restores and 5 post-battle pet revives. So double bundle this tonight, Dimes. That's 10 resin restores. That may cover you for a month of dying right there. And 10 pet revives. So 5 and 5 right there. So those quantities, again, gold, energy, 2 of each of those wax, Sizz, 2 of each of those V-Day specials. You got 2 satchels right there. Standard ammo, 2 Savage 6, 2 pet skins, 5 resin restores, 5 post-battle pet revives. Now let's get to the gear. All right, what is the significance of this silver helmet? What's the significance of this silver helmet? And when you tell me, I'm going to tell you what's really cool about it. If you have gotten the other pieces along the way over the last month or so, we have released the Arctic helmet. We have released the Topaz helmet. We have released the Jet helmet. And tonight we are releasing the silver helmet. So that means if you combine 4 of these. Now, some people are going to say, man, I traded this to such and such. I'm missing a piece. The pieces will be intermingled back in. So don't think just because you help somebody out in your faction that you're never going to be able to level it up. Now, there's more. The beauty of this is that if you combine 4 of these helmets, you have a fusion helmet. So then somebody already has a fusion helmet. So say Gemstone says, well, wait a minute, Kills. I just got a fusion helm in a pack the other day, and why do I need a second fusion helm? Because you can fuse the fusion. I'm going to confuse you all with the fusion. That's why I want to explain it to you. So if you combine all 4 of these helmets, you get a fusion helmet. Fusion is H20D20. For the first time ever, if you combine 2 fusion helmets, each of those stats, not one of them, when you level up with when you level up with your prime or your iconic or your epic or your stellar, then you raise the stats of one item, which is your health, is going to be the default. Well, hold on. If you combine 2 fusion helmets, each of those stats go up 10%. So now your fusion helmet is a fusion 2, or fusion epic 1, fusion epic 1, and it'll be H22D22. So you get a 3rd fusion helm in a pack. You can add that fusion helm on top of it. So now it's going to go up another 10%. So each of these fusion helmets are the equivalent of adding 20 silver skins that you would for a weapon, right? It's like that 10% kick, but it raises both of them. So it's going to give you both of those stats. So you're not going to waste the gear. And if you still have a couple extra pieces, yes, you can still give it to your faction mates. You don't have to hoard it. But if you get a whole lot of extra pieces, which many of you do, then you can be a little selfish with your gear. You can build up your own gear while taking a few extra pieces and hooking up a person here or there. So fusion gear is T4. But you know what else you can do? You can put together a set of silver if you want. If you got somebody that you want all these stats in silver, then put together a silver set. But you're going to love the stats on fusion. It is a lot of fusion, the ability to merge, the ability to stack it. But here's the thing. You can also add prime skins, iconic skins, epic skins, or stellar skins to your fusion gear as well. So you can continue to level up this T4 set. It's going to be incredible. And we know Fusion, you've seen her. She's a badass. And this is the gear. Now hers is a little bit more epic because it's been fused a few times, but it is bad gear. The stats are pretty incredible. All right. What are you going to put in all this fusion gear? Because remember, your PvE gear has more slots than your PvP gear. Ravishing rubies, stunning sapphires, berserk glyphs, balance glyphs, all of these things can go on your gear. Carbine, 2 carbine tape with today, 2 Elysium, and of course, I know many of you love leveling up your gear. Silver skins, gold skins, platinum, onyx, prime, iconic, epic, and stellar. Crazy stuff. All right. I know Kel is working in the background, and not everybody's logged in yet. I did speak to Dow a little bit earlier. I don't know if he's logged in yet or talked to Kel. Dow already reserved a box for next Sunday's box opening. So real quick thoughts. Last week's box opening with some of the new items. Let's get some of the thoughts of last week's epic pack event and then some of the bundles throughout the week. While Kel gets ready to put the bundles up on the board. Notice I'm asking questions that is diverting away from feet. Yes, we are transitioning from feet to Play Dead Live. Savage 6. We did get to see Savage 6, right? Stats on the new gear. Cosmic items, new pets. Ocean Man picking up the bundle. And I don't know where you guys stand with it, but Ray might be 4 pieces, so he might be rocking some fusion on Friday night. All right. Yep, just getting a couple message. No worries. Kel told me she's compiling numbers to talk about the game a little bit. So last night, what was the level of immersion? I thought the visuals last night really set. Yeah. Well, you know what? I did just say we were going to transition the topic, Nixie. So I will give you about 5 minutes to think about what you want to talk about. All right, so again, as we transition into Play Dead Live, what were the thoughts of the different scenes, the backgrounds, the music? Did you guys feel it was a little bit, did it kind of have more of a creepy original Play Dead Live vibe to it? Because that's really what I was striking out for, is to kind of set you guys in kind of back to our roots mode. I know with me it was that the scene that I loved was the graveyard scene. When you guys got put in that graveyard and you saw kind of like that dusk over the top of the circus in the background, to me that just created a real somber type of vibe where you don't know like what's going to happen. Now, I didn't go back and watch the playback just to see how it came across to the group. Dime says, Dime said a different genre of music. Good stuff. All right. Kel, I'm ready to get into some PvP. It is 8:20, and we know we got good matches lined up. I can't wait to see some of the matches. We've added a little bit more to the background. And I know a couple of people are probably going to be logging on late, so if we need to update the bundle background, we certainly will. And keep in mind, tonight's gear is the first time we've had people put together fusion. And if you already have a fusion piece, or there will be fusion pieces in next week's box opening. So I'm going to take this time also to let you guys know what the schedule is. Tomorrow morning, we got castle raids. So it's the last you hit me, I hit you castle raid. Then we're taking the following Sunday off with castle raids. Tomorrow night, we got The Walking Dead. Monday night, we got the Sly versus Ark rematch that we saw last Monday. Then we got PvP on Wednesday night. Then we've got Friday night, more clones chambers, and more of that crazy, crazy circus that you guys are stuck in the escape rooms. Then we got our Portal finale. No. Walking Dead rerun is on tomorrow night. The Walking Dead is not back until next Sunday. We're doing a Walking Dead stream to talk about the show. Then next Sunday, we're not doing Stronghold raids in the morning. We will have Stronghold raids that are sneak attack raids, probably during the week. But then next Sunday, we're doing our box event that we did last week. So we got a box event next Sunday. It's going to be in the evening. And of course, we have Walking Dead official premiere that night. And then we'll do our reactions afterwards. So we've got B-Dub, Dimes, Valar, Amanda, Cat, Flyrod, Trigger, Mir Bank. We got Loaders, Kel, Bonnie, and Samurai. All right. Big gear, and let's kick off a little bit of PvP. Here we go. If you guys can snapshot that, as I said, we might have a couple people sleeping that may want to get copies of this. So we'll get that info out to them. Here we go. Let's go to portals. And remember, I told you guys that this is a taste of it. So when we do go to home field advantage in the jungle, this is the kind of thing that you could have your own like introductions or theme music or something along those lines. All right, everybody, just a brief glimpse of some of the stuff, and I'm going to have some music where when you guys play at home, you're absolutely fired up to go out there and do your best. So stay tuned. We're a couple of weeks away from duels, and we're only a few weeks away from the jungle, which is going to be just a completely different, mind-blowing map. So duels is going to look similar to this, but there's going to be a few different nuances as well. All right, let's get this thing going because you know what we have to do? How about I show you guys real quick the standings? I did overlook the standings. So we've got Fly Rod in first place with 23 points. With tonight and next week to go. We got Cat in second place, tied with Moonshot at 21. Deadly Dimes and Julia and Killer Beasley and Kel, all with 19 points. All can still win. We've got Busy Bee, Father Ron, Trigger, all at 17. All can still win. So the standings, super, super tight. And if you're not one of those players, you still want to play because you can make your way up the leaderboard, finish third, fourth, fifth, whatever. The top 10 is still in play for anybody. So these matches tonight and next week, all are unbelievably huge. All right, with that being said, I'm ready to get some PvP going. So let's get die rolls 1 to 20 if you want to get in the game. Hopefully we get, I want to see, is Samurai going to play tonight? What do you guys think? Give me a 999 if you guys think Samurai should make her debut tonight in Portals. It's the best way to learn, right? Get your feet wet, jump out there, get a win, have somebody kill you early because you're a new player, right? That's the way it goes. All right, that's what I want to see. Let's get all the players in the game we can. All right, let's see. And some of these matches are going to go super fast. All right, so I see a lot of people want, now, if you've not yet rolled, roll your number so I can see who wants to play. Let's get some activity in here. Come on, everybody. All right. Oh, boy, it's going to be a good one. All right, we're going to kick this match off with Father Ron. The Deadly Moonshot. Killer Beasley. The champ, right now in first place, Fly Rod. And the always deadly sniper, Valar. All right. You know what? From now on, everyone's required to make an intro like that. That's the way you make an intro, Dal. For tonight, Wednesday, a box, and for my grandchildren in 20 years. Thank you so much, Dal. Good to see you, man. And he did message me early, so I knew that was coming. So Dal wanted, the boxes were so good last week. He messaged me today and said, I'm going to contact Kel because I want to get a box reserved early. So we are looking like a 12-box event next Sunday. First come, first serve. It'll be a quick opening because we do have The Walking Dead Sunday night. So there you go. All right. I need Ron, Moon, Beasley, Flyrod, and Villar. Give me your pre-match buffs. So each of you, please give me your pre-match buffs. And this match is pretty important because if you guys don't know, all of these players are still in the running. So this is crazy. Flyrod Insane, Double Crave, Eli, and all waxes. Flyrod is going all in for that championship. Look at that. Father Ron going double max. Beasley, Insane Elixir, Crave Carb, and the Eli. Look at Killer Beasley. Insane Beasley. -10 going Insane, Crimson Carbine, Crave Carbine, and Eli. Moon adding a little bit of armor pin there. I see you, Moonshot. And Villar, I like to call her game over. Going Insane. Bow and Bullet Wax. Crave and Eli. All right. You know what? We've had a lot of formalities. Let's get a game going. All right, let's get a game going. It is 8:30, everybody. Father Ron, kick us off with Portals week number 12. What an amazing experience Portals have been for the last 3 months, and we're down to the last 2 weeks. Somebody's taking home this championship. Will that trophy go in the Mirror Castle with Flyrod or with Moonshot? Will that trophy go over to Ark? Will that trophy go to Vox in the Vox Vatican? Yes, the champ will get their very own trophy to put inside their faction's castle. You want that hardware. Who wants the hardware the most? We're going to find out tonight. Father Ron. And don't forget, in 2 weeks, we're going to do Portal Season 2 duels. So it's going to be the same concept as Portals. Father Ron. All right. Father Ron will fly out west. Father Ron activating the Vox mask. He's up in the air. And he's going to go, oh, look at this. He's flying, and he's going red Toxie to Flyrod. My. Look at this. He's moving in on your zone, Flyrod. All right. Flyrod, you've got red Toxie coming at you. And you've got Noir. With an AR-15. He's trying to steal your buffs. Wait till you guys see your castle trophy rooms. That's the next edition. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know what? Flyrod says I'm going to let them both hit. So Flyrod losing that insane buff. He is deadly venomed. You want to know how I know he's deadly venomed? Oh, look at this. Red Toxie all up in your grill. Flyrod with the DV. And AR-15 damage from Father Ron. Flyrod taken 13 and 8. Flyrod taking a total of 21. He's a 79 on turn number 1. All right, Moonshot, you're up. How does Moonshot play it today? Does Moonshot provide some cover for his fellow Marauder, or does Moonshot go for the gusto? Going to be interesting. All right, Moonshot going to drop the Honey Badger. All right, we don't have the Honey Badger loaded, but I am going to give you a Red Aster just in case. And he is going to steal Valar's Psycho. Look at that, Valar. Taking your Psycho away so you can't stop this bullet. And then he's going to go Wrath Blanco and also drop a Max Seal. Moonshot getting a seal. He's got Honey Badger and big AP damage going at Valar. It's a good thing Valar's got really good gear. But still, Valar, after mitigation, you're still taking 20 AP, kicking you down to 135 base. All right, let's go over to Killer Beasley. And Valar, I got you at 90 also. 90 and 135. All right, Beasley. Flyrod's hurting a little bit. Moonshot's already got a pet and a seal. Your teammate just took a rough shot. Let's get Killer Beasley in the mix. Beasley, then Flyrod, then Valar. We'll finish out the first round. All right. Beasley, instead of the Honey Badger, going after the Red Aster, which is the upgraded Honey Badger. And going Max Seal. And you know what? She's going to chip away. So she's going to keep Flyrod from playing a blue. Now we know Maya's not huge damage, but still, it does add up. So Beasley, 7 more to Flyrod. Got him down to 72 and Deadly Venom. All right. The champ is taking some shots early on, but he does every week. Flyrod, you're up in the number 4 position. Let's see what you got in store. We got Flyrod and then Valar. All right, so he's going to go heal and seal, get a little bit back, get rid of that Toxie. Red Rudy to Ron. And Rudy's a flying reindeer, Ron. So, Ron, you got Red Rudy coming in. And Valar, you got standard ammo with a blue glob. coming at you. And the thing is, Villar, you don't got no psycho. So, Ron, we're going to figure out your red Rudy damage. Villar, I got to give you a die roll. Ron's going to let it hit. It's a gold Rudy, by the way. And Villar, you got, don't roll a 5 or a 6. A 5 or a 6, you will be frozen. So give me anything except a 5 or a 6. Oh, never mind. Look at that. Beasley's like, nah. Don't even roll. I got you. See, that's why I love me some Shaman Sheila Beasley right there. She knew that could be detrimental to her partner. Could have frozen her for a turn. So she sends that right back at Fly Rod and says, hey there, take another 10 before you get this heal and seal. So Fly Rod technically down to 62 for now before the heal and seal. Father Ron is taking a gold Rudy. So Father Ron, we are taking you from 100% down to 79. Ron takes a big shot. Gold Rudy flies on over. That's a big pet, big upgrade. All right, let's jump over to Villar. So Villar just dodged a bullet, literally. And she is the final one to go in round number 1. Villar had her psycho stolen. Beasley used her psycho. And, we got some pets out. We got a honey badger. We got a red aster. We got a couple seals. Man, they are going strong at Fly Rod. All right. So Fly Rod gets the heal and the seal. That resolves, takes him back to 72. After he gets the seal, Villar's playing Misha. Misha breaks Fly Rod's seal. Now, Villar cast her own seal. She is going to steal Moonshot Psycho. Seen that play before, Moonshot. And Villar's going to go Nerf Arrow to Fly Rod, and Fly Rod says, no, I'm going to Judas that back. All right. So Fly Rod, you hit Villar with her own arrow. So you get to choose, do you want to nerf her pet damage, her smoke effectiveness, or her potion effectiveness? It's a permanent nerf. All right. Father Ron says no. He was going to pick Potion, but Father Ron plays Red Psycho on the attack going back at Valar, which means Fly Rod's taking another 10%. Oh, boy. Man, it just got crazy in here. All right. Ron used Red Psycho. Moon had his stolen. Beasley used hers. And Valar had hers stolen. So all the Psychos but one are out of play. Health. Ron at 79. Moon at 100. Beasley at 100. Fly Rod back down to 72 with all the Psychos. Valar at 90. Ron flying. Moonshot sealed and Red Aster. Valar sealed and Killer Beasley sealed. I'm sorry, Moonshot Honey Badger and Beasley sealed and Red Aster. And that's the end of round number 1. Woo! A lot of excitement in round number 1. Let's go to round number 2. Valar has used Legendary Pet. Fly Rod has used Legendary Judas. And you know what? When you're on top and you're going for a championship, no one said it was going to be easy, that's for sure. So they are certainly bringing the heat today. But it's anybody's game. Father Ron, you're up. Oh, he's throwing his own grenade at. Oh, come on, Ron. That's just wrong. Ron is flying around like this. I'm casting lance. I will hit you with a mirror grenade. Father Ron is like floating around throwing faction grenades. That is just uncool. But Moonshot says no. All right, first and foremost, let's get Father Ron's heal and seal. So he does play the heal and seal. And he does play Lance. So Lance is strolling on in on Fly Rod. Fly Rod, take the damage from Lance or no? And Moonshot is going to stop the mirror grenade. He's like, I ain't letting that happen. I'm not letting my teammate get obliterated by our own grenade. All right, he's going to let Lance hit. Lance hits as hard as the hardest melee pet in the game. Fly Rod's got a boatload of health, but you're still taking 15 from it, Fly Rod. So we're taking you down from 62 down to 47. Moonshot does prevent some of it, sends 10 back to Father Ron. All right, let's go over to Moonshot. Ron at 79, Moon at 100, Beasley at 100, Fly Rod at 47, Valar at 90. If you're just tuning in, this match is muy importante. This is big. This is big for the standings. Moon, Fly Rod, Ron, Valar, Sheila, everybody up there. This is a battle of the Titans. And we got more in store. We still got Kel, Cat, Dimes, Busy Bee, the Assassin. So much more tonight. All right, Moonshot is going to activate his Wrath. So Wrath is going to take the damage. And it takes 1/2 of his damage and it fires it at 3 different targets. So Ron, Wrath is going to break your seal, and it's also going to hit you for 14 AP. Breaks the seal, hits him for 14 AP. Beasley breaks your seal. Hits you for 12 AP. And Villar breaks your seal and only hits you for 7 AP. All right, let's go with a Beasley, you're up. Ron at 79 and 121. Moonshot at 100 full base. Beasley 100% and 132. Fly Rod 47 and full base. Villar 90 and 128 base. 90 and 128. We got Killer Beasley still with the red Aster out. Then Fly Rod and Villar, and then we go to the final round, everybody. All right. Fly Rod, you got F5. Oh, she is not playing around. Beasley's just going to slide on over like this. And take a shot at Fly Rod. F5 Shaman, red glob Fly Rod. You know what, Sheila? Don't apologize. You play to win. And when somebody's on top of the mountain, that's what you get for being on top of the mountain. If he wasn't good, he wouldn't be there. With that being said, Fly Rod, you got an F5 Shaman coming at you. He is going to tank page 1, so he is going to prevent it. Sheila drawing out that prevention. All right, let's go over to Fly Rod. He's been here before, everybody. Don't feel sorry for Fly Rod. This man is going for a championship. All right, we got Ron at 79, Moon at 100, Beasley at 100, 132 base, Fly Rod hurting a little bit, but he did just prevent that. And Villar at 90 and 128. All right, Fly Rod is dropping a Seal Smoke. And he's bringing the grog. So he has to get away from offense a little bit. He's taking some shots. Now he's got to use that important grog. Fly Rod, give me a number 1 to 6. 1, 2, or 3. 50%, 4, 5, or 6, 100%. He picks a 3. Oh, nobody wanted to see that that's playing on the map right now. But that's what he does. Fly Rod getting back to 100%. But man, oh man, has he utilized a lot of stuff to get there. Is he vulnerable? We're about to find out. Fly Rod back to 100 and sealed. But they put a strain on his resources. Villar, you're up. Final move in round number 2. And then after this, healing is nerfed. We could go into, with these 5-person matches, we do go into overtime from time to time. Let's see what Villar has in store. Villar sitting at 90 and 128. Fly Rod came into today with a 2-point lead over the rest of the field. So as you guys know, this is a big, big match. But everybody's trying to get some hardware for their castle. All right. Villar, pretty solid move here. Heal and Thrill. So Villar's getting that little bit of health back to 100%. Red Paw to Fly Rod and Red Glob to Fly Rod. F5 Red Glob. Fly Rod, you got a double attack coming in. You're going to get double strike. Yes, he does bring out the Psycho. And man, I think we're on empty. Everybody's Psycho has been played. So Villar going for a big shot with the F5 Red Glob. Fly Rod playing the Psycho to stop it. However, he does still take the Red Paw damage. Double strike from Red Paw. Takes Fly Rod from 100 back down to 88. Back down to 88. All right. We're in the final round. Father Ron just fell down. Father Ron is no longer flying. His legendary has been depleted. So a quick health check. Ron, 79 and 121. Moonshot, 100 in full base. Beasley, 100, but down a little bit on the base. 132 of her 145. Fly Rod, 88 health, but 100% base. And Villar, 100% health and 140 of her 155 base. Fly Rod is not sealed. He is not sealed. The only person is sealed is Moonshot. And Beasley and Moon both have pets. All right, Ron, your final move in the number 1 position. All right. Ron is going to, he is going to sack Trey, which is going to bring him back to 99%. He's going to drop a heel smoke. So he's surrounded by heel smoke. And he's going to go F5 Maya to fly rod. Woo, baby. I want to get with ya and take your picture. Wow, F5 Maya. That is going to, that's going to be painful. Fly rod, taking 23. Taking him all the way down to 65. Woo! Big shot on a big tank. Moonshot. You've got Father Ron. After the heel smoke resolves, Father Ron back to 100% and full base. Moon at 100%. Beasley at 100%. Fly rod on the ropes at 65. And Villar at 100, but lacking a little bit of base. All right, Father Ron, you got a armor pin Noir. Can't play the red-blue fly rod because it's a Maya. So, Ron, you've got AP Noir and Let It Hit. Ron is going to prevent it. Using the priest prevention. So Moonshot got a little bit of solid defense. Goes for the shot against Ron. Ron uses his prevention. All right. Beasley, you're up. We got Beasley, Fly Rod, Villar. Ron is at 100, full base. Moonshot, 100, full base. Beasley, you're at 100, but 132 base. So you're down a little bit on your base, which is a tiebreaker. Fly Rod is at 65%, but full base. And Villar, you're at 100, but you're down a little bit on base as well. All right, Beasley is going to play Seal and Thrill. And she's going to gold spark Fly Rod. So he's mini Fly Rod. And she's going Maya to Fly Rod. Now, Maya's going to hit. Not huge damage because it's got no juice on it. But it does hit him for 6. Fly Rod down to 59. Chipping away at the champ. All right. Fly Rod, you're up. Ron at 100, Moon at 100, Beasley at 100. And Sealed. But down a little bit on the base. We got Villar, and then we got Fly Rod and Villar. Remember, if your base is not 100, that is a tiebreaker. So if everyone's at 100, but a player is at full base, they win. All right. Fly Rod is going to drop a Badger. And he's going to blue spark ammo Stan with a red glob to Father Ron. Father Ron was at 100. Keyword there was. Badger, blue spark, S6, red glob. And we will tally it up. The saving grace, Ron, is he was gold sparked. So that gold spark does minimize the damage. Ron, you're taking 17%. 17 total percent, not 17 damage. But remember, Beasley gold sparked him. Now, he blue sparked himself to get back at it, to add that extra buff to it. But Father Ron taking 17% damage. Villar, you're up. Villar will finish it up. Fly Rod also dropped a Badger. So you've got Ron at 83, Fly Rod at 59, Moon at 100 with some level of protection, and you got Beasley and Villar both at 100, but down a little bit on the base. But Villar can still control the outcome of the match. Ron threw down the gauntlet right out of the gates and said, "Hey, I'm going for the champ." But it does look like it's going to set up a pretty interesting final week, doesn't it? Oh, man. Okay. Red Aster, Max Seal. Villar, why are you sealing on the final turn? And S6, red glob to Fly Rod. Okay. Well, Fly Rod is taking a lot of damage, and I don't even need to calculate it because it's dropping him below 30%. So, Villar sending Fly Rod to 5th place. Ron at 83% because of Fly Rod's attack. Two people took each other out. Going to 4th place. One second, because 2nd place is really close. Like super, super close. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Villar and Beasley. You're right, she did. So Villar and Beasley both 90% and 91%. But Villar used a double item. She used F5 and S6. So Beasley would have still won second place. So Moonshot going over to the saloon. Moonshot in first. Beasley had 91% of her base left. So she still would have finished second. But had she not, Villar double dipped on one of the items, and Villar would have taken a 10-point deduction. So Beasley going to second place, and Villar still staying in third place. So if you're watching from home, which all of you are, Moonshot, first place. Sheila Beasley, second place. Villar, third place. Ron and Flyrod taking each other out. And sorry. There you go. Villar, Ron, and Flyrod, third place. Moonshot, first place. And Beasley, second place. Real quick look at the standings, everyone, if you forgot. Moonshot, now in sole possession of first place with 1 week to go. 1 point ahead of Flyrod. Beasley just went up to a tie for second place. Moonshot jumps to first. Beasley jumped to second. That sets up a big showdown next week, everybody. Big showdown next week. But we're not done, because the rest of these matches are important. All right, let's see. Wait a minute. Sorry. Moonshot, my bad. Hold on. I misspoke. Moonshot and Flyrod are tied for first place. Moonshot got 3 points for the win. Flyrod got 1 point for the loss. Let me correct myself. So Flyrod now has 24 points. Moonshot has 24 points as well. So we're going into next week at least with those two tied for a chance at the championship. But we still got more. We got Kat still has to play. Dime still has to play. Julia still has to play. Killer Beasley just jumped up to second place. So again, Villar just jumped up to 12 points. So Villar just tied the animal. So starting to chip away at some of those rankings. Ron up to 18 points, but still in it for next week. All right. If you've not played, give me a number from 1 to 20. Let's get some more people in this game tonight. if you've not played and you're ready to get out there and make some things happen, come on. Let's get after it. I see Busy Bee. I see Animal. I see Craven. Where is the Samurai? I need to see the Samurai in this match. There's the Samurai. I see the Samurai. All right, everybody roll. Let's get everybody's numbers in. All right, let's go with the Football Master. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We got the one, the only, up near the top of the standings, Busy Bee. We got another man that's been making a strong move all season, the Crazy Animal. We got brand new, first match ever tonight, the Samurai. Or as she is also known as Riley. All right, we also got the Football Master hanging out over here by the cacti or cactuses. And somebody that is making a strong play. Voters, listen up. Most improved, Craven Light, maybe. I'm sure he'll be on the ballot. All right, the order is Busy, Animal, Samurai, Football Master, Craven Light. I need all of you to give me your pre-match buffs, please. Busy Bee, Animal. Samurai, going to get her first points of the season. Football Master and Craven Light. Busy Bee going insane. Crave Carbine, Crimson Carbine. And look at those waxes. You better believe it. All right, we need buffs from Animal, Samurai, Football, and Craven Light. This is going to be a good one with a lot of up-and-coming players. The two youngest players in PDL history, Samurai and Football. Samurai going Max Graff, Crave Carbine. Eli on the Shaman. Assault and all waxes. Animal, double max craft, jacked elixir. Eli on his Christmas cheer grenades. Football Master going turbo. Little extra boost. Crave Carbine, bullet wax, and Eli on the Cape of Craven. And plus 10 Craven Light. Insane Elixir, Crave Carbine, and Bullet Wax. Doing well. Shaman, you finished second. Congratulations. Dow at his secret spot watching the playback. So we're having a lot of fun on Saturday night, everybody. This is what Portals is all about. Good competition, relaxed gameplay, with something on the line this week and next week. So certainly the players want to win, but more importantly, they want to have fun. So appreciate you guys being here on a Saturday night. Here we go. Let's kick it off with the always unpredictable Busy Bee. Busy Bee, you're up. The order is Busy, Animal, Samurai, Football, and Craven Light. All right, she's going to play Red Aster. She's going to Warp Smoke to Buffalo Wild Wings and get some nice wings. So Warp Smoke to Buffalo at Craven. Smack it on the back and make it Stampede. You guys think that's funny, don't you? She was serious. And it works. Why do you guys think these Buffaloes are here? Craven Light. You get stampeded. I didn't put these things here just for you guys to say those are some cute Buffalo. You can't Ellie a pet. Craven's trying to Ellie a pet. Yeah, they're AP. Craven Light. It's a red Buffalo too. Notice, it's not a regular Buffalo. It's red. Craven Light down to 90. And 125 base. Animal, you're up. All right, let's get the animal, and then we get, oh, look at the animal. Oh, boy. You know, one thing about Joe don't play. I love somebody that knows how to use the weapons that are at their disposal. F5 Christmas cheer loaded to Busy. Busy, what do you think about that? Now, Red Aster ain't going to get rid of it. Animal coming at you. Like this. Busy's like, I'm going to use my surroundings. And Animal says, yeah, I'm going to use my grenades. But look at Busy Bee. Not so fast, Joe. Not so fast. She's going to shut it down. No exceptions. Red, blue to Joe, taking him down to 90. All right, here we go. First move ever for the Ninja Samurai. So many targets. Who does she attack? The newest member of Mir. We got Vox represented. We got Arc represented. We got Sly double represented. And we got Mir represented. You know what? That's a heck of a first move, isn't it? Check this out. Seal Smoke. Red Aster. And a Timber activation on everybody. Hello, everybody. How about all y'all taking some damage? Busy Bee. Take AP damage from Timber. Taking you down to 130. Animal. Take AP damage. Taking you down to 120. Football. 135. And Craven Light, you already took some. You're taking a little more. You're down to 120. So she goes activation, pet, and seal. All right. But you can't shake this guy. Football Master has been through it all. He's been through solo matches, been through tag team matches. He's played vital roles in team play. He might be one of the youngest, but he's got some of the most experience in the league. Football Master, number 4 to act. What you got? Let's see what Football Master has in store. Where you at, Zach? Let's get that move in. Who you going after? Cape of Craven. SP3 Animal Psycho. Sorry, Animal. You can't stop that. He's also, Red Aster, a big play in Portals. We know how good of a pet it is in Portals. Red Aster, Max Seal. And Sega Vega. So, Joe, you can't stop it because he took your Psycho. You still have blue for grenades, but you are going to take this damage from Sega Vega. Animal down to 77%. And 110 base. All right, let's kick it over to Craven Light. Craven Light, you got stampeded, and yes, there is an angry buffalo that's going to continue to hit you every turn. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you guys can become buddies. You know, the nice thing about pets is they can become friendly pretty quick. All right, so Craven is going to SP3 Busy Psycho. Summon Rex to Busy. Rex is going to get rid of her Red Aster. And he's going to max Seal. And look at this. We got a little showdown brewing here. He's going to activate his Cosmic Heart to keep Busy from using Cape of Craven. Ah. Nice. Nice lockdown move. All right. Busy Bee, you've used your blue. You had your red Psycho stolen. He cast a pet to get rid of your Red Aster, and he just took your Cape of Craven out. Wow. That's a lot of lockdown going on. And we are in round number 2. Round number 2, we go back to Busy Bee. Busy Animal, Samurai, Football, and Craven. All right. Busy's going to play Max Seal. Red Paw to Craven Light. Buffalo moves on down Main Street. So Red Paw will break Craven's seal. After it breaks his seal, and it was a max seal, not a healing seal, it will hit him again, taking him down to 81. And Sirius Photon Vega to Animal. Animal can't stop it because he has no Psycho. So Animal, a little bit damage, a little bit more damage. Taking Animal down to 66. And 100. Animal's at 66 and 100. All right, Animal, you're up. Busy at 100, but missing 5% of her base. Animal, 66 and 100. Samurai, 100 and full base. Football, 100, missing 5 of his base. And Craven down to 81 and missing 15 of his base. Busy Samurai and Football Master all sealed. So Animal, Samurai, Football, and Craven. Animal is going to summon Rod to Busy Bee. And Busy Bee's got any blocks? Rod's going to steal them. Rod does hit, but he doesn't hit for a lot. So Busy Bee will take Busy Bee will take minimal damage from Rod. Animal is going to play Heal and Seal. And F5 Christmas Cheer loaded to Busy Bee. Now, that's going to hurt a little bit worse. So, actually, it's actually a better move than it looks like on the surface, because Rod is going to break her seal. So even though it only hits for D10, it breaks her seal. Good move, Joe. And he goes F5 Christmas Cheer. I got it. He goes F5 Christmas Cheer. He's already used F5, so he gets the Christmas Cheer damage, and he gets a 10-point deduction for doubling up on the potion with no potion. So the Christmas Cheer will hit Busy after her seal is broken. And take her down to 89. All right, Samurai, you're up. Animals, Heal, and Seal will resolve, and it'll get the 10 points back he just lost, taking him back to 65. Busy Bee at 89, Animal 65, Samurai at 100, Football at 100, Craven Light 81. But the beginning of that turn, Joe, playing Rod to get rid of Seal, smart move. Set you up nicely. Got to use the right potion, though. All right, Samurai, going to drop Clone Smoke. Double Ninja. And Shaman with Blue Glob to Craven. All right, Craven, you got a Shaman shot with Blue Glob. He's going to Red Psycho it. Good move. He didn't want to even deal with the possibility of being frozen. That Red Psycho, the Clone Smoke is not resolved. Red Psycho is going to go back, and it is going to break her seal. Football Master, you're up. All right, the football master dropping the pet repel. Look at the protection. He's got the trifecta, everybody. Pet repel F5 love boat to Busy Bee. Busy Bee, he's showing a little love with the F5. She can't stop it. He's taking her down to 72, but he's getting his healing kick back. Ah. Oh, wait. Hold. No. No goat. You went with the boat. All right, you know what? I'm going to give him the goat grenade because he didn't type love boat. So I'm going to give him the goat. No healing kickback for football. Sorry, Busy. This is going to get a little painful. Pet repel F5 goat to Busy Bee is what he meant, not boat. And I was interpreting that as love boat. Busy Bee taking a D30. From the grenade with an F5 attached to it. And also taking D30 from the goat. Taking Busy Bee from 89 down to 47. Man, oh man, do you need a blue when there's a goat grenade in town? Football is not even playing. Those were super scarce. We only offered them on one day, and I bet there's a lot of people saying, man, I can't wait till all those are gone. Craven Light, you're up. Busy Bee at 47. Joe at 65. Samurai at 100. Football at 100. And Craven Light 81 and 20. All right. Man, Busy made some people angry. Craven Light's going to go heal and seal. Red Paw to Busy Bee. So a double strike pet. Taking her from 47. Down to 31. And a oh boy. S6 standard ammo red glob. My, oh my. Taking Busy Bee from 21% all the way down to 7%. 7%. All right, we're in round number 3. This is the final round. Healing has been nerfed. Busy Bee at 7%. Animal 65. Ryan Football at 100. And Craven Light, after his heal and seal, back up to 91. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. All right. Busy Bee is going to summon Trey, bring her back to 27, and she's going to pop a healing grog, try to get a little bit of that back. Now, it's 50% nerfed. I'm sorry, it's 25%. All right, Busy. 1, 2, or 3, you get 12. 4, 5, or 6, you get 25% back. She picks a 4. Oh, look at that. Boom. She rolls a 6. That's all you could ask for right there. So she rolls a 6, gets 25% back. Getting her back in the game a little bit. We'll see how the attacks go down. Busy's still in 5th, but she's up to 52. All right, Animal. And Animal is sealed, by the way. Animal's final move. Animal sealed at 65. Samurai sealed into 100. Football Master sealed, pet, repel, and pet. Craven Light with a seal and sitting at 91. Dang! Joe! Joe is a beast. All right, Joe's sending Trey over to Busy Bee. Taking her down to 42. And he's going Christmas cheer loaded to Busy Bee. Taking her down to 28. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai is cloned. Good point. Busy's like, I should just rode to Buffalo myself. All right, Samurai. All right, Seal and Thrill. Seal and Thrill and Blue Glob to Football Master. Breaks his seal. Football Master is no longer sealed. Football, you're up. Samurai and Football both at 100. Craven Light 91. Animal 65. Busy Bee at 28. Big, big moves here. We got 2 moves remaining. Football and Craven Light. Couple of veterans here. All right, Football's going to drop a little bit of seal as well. And Samurai. Flux, armor pin, shot coming in. We'll break your seal, and we'll also deal damage to your base. All right. She is going to intervene to prevent the armor pin. Intervene to prevent the armor pin. All right. Football Master is denied. And he does drop a seal and thrill. So Football, a lot of protection up there. All right, Craven Light. Your final move of the night. Craven Light is at 91 and 122. So we got Samurai and Football, each at 100, Football Master at 135 base. Craven Light, 91 and 122 of his 135 base. Joe at 65 and Busy Bee at 28. All right. Craven is going to sack Trey, drop Heel Smoke, and flux ammo to Samurai. All right, he is going to sack Trey to get him to 100%. But he attacked the wrong target because he attacked Samurai. She plays Red Psycho, and after he hits 100%, she deals 10%, taking him back to 90. And that means on back-to-back attacks, she denied it. In first place at 100% and full base. Oh, we got a new star in the making. Samurai getting the win. Football Master at 100% and 135 of his base out of 140, getting in second place. Craven Light, so close, healed back to 100, but the Red Psycho did him in. He would have been better off not even attacking because it got sent back to him. Craven Light in third. Animal in fourth. And Busy Bee had a rough night tonight. A lot of people going after the Busy Bee. She started out with the Buffalo Dance. There we go, everybody. Samurai, Football Master, Craven, Animal, and Busy Bee. That is your order. Very good match. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. But we ain't done. We are not done yet. We've had a couple great matches so far. But boy, oh boy, do we have some warriors ready to go at it. And this means a lot for the standing. So, if you're ready to get in the game and you have not went yet, give me a number from 1 to 20. Woo! Man. Wow. Look at what we got here. All we need now is Dow. All right. Get in the game. If you've not played yet, get in the game, everybody. We need Trigger. We need Dow. We need where's the other big players at? There he is. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I don't know that we need Tiny because we got a hell of a lot on the field right now. All right. All right, we've got Kel, Dimes, Dow, Julia, and Kat. Wow. Oh my goodness. Kel, over here. Dimes, our final match of the night, everybody. Over here. Julia. Dow. And Kat. All right, our final match of the night. I need everybody's pre-match buffs. Kel, Dimes, Dow, Julia, and Kat. Dow going double crave. Eli on sixes. I think he meant all waxes and jacked. Dime's going insane. Double crave carbine. Eli on iris and all waxes. Julia insane. Max Graff crave crimson. Cat, one crave, Eli, Proton, and Genesis, all waxes. So a lot of firepower in today's match. Kel going double crave, Max, insane, and all waxes. All right, everybody. This is our final match of the night. Great PvP so far. Let's keep it going. Kel, kick us off. Turn number 1. Everybody on this map needs these points. All right, we got Kel, Dimes, Dow, Julia, and Kat. Kel wants to turn into a tank. Silver Spark, Red Icky, Seal Smoke, and Sega Vega to Dow. Hello, Dow. All right, Red Icky making his way all the way around. Dimes, you take 6 from Red Icky. Dow, you take 5. Julia, you take 6. And Kat, you take 5. And Sega Vega to Dow. Sega Vega takes Dow down to 86. He has 25 AP mitigation. But you still take 16, Dow. Taking you from 190 to 174 base. Dimes, you're up. All right, Dime's going to play Tupac. All right. Tupac is basically going to be a red Aster, Dimes. Seal and Thrill. And a F4 red glob from the Fuse to the Muse. She just fused the Muse. How do you do that? All right, Julia, F4 red glob coming at you. She's going to take it. $18 points coming at Julia. Taking her down to 76. %, not 18 points, 18%. Dow, you're up. Big hitters tonight. Big help tonight. We got Kel at 100. Dimes at 94. Dow at 86. Julia at 76. Cat at 95. We got Dow, Julia, and Cat. All right. Dow's going to play his Heal and Seal. You're going to Arc Spark Gold Icky. Now we saw an Arc Spark Red Icky. All right, let's get these Ickies in play. Kel, Arc Spark Gold Icky. Going to get rid of your Seal. Dimes, Arc Spark Gold Icky. You don't have an Aster. You do have a Tupac. So it doesn't get rid of your Tupac. It does get rid of your Seal. So Dime Seal is gone. Remember, that's just a proxy that we're using to signify something else. Julia takes the damage from the Gold Icky. It's 11 points of damage coming at Julia. Taking her down to 65. And Cat, you're taking 8. Taking you down to 87. And Sixus Vega to Kel. Kel, anything for the Sixus Vega. Or take it. All right. I assume we'll take it. Dropping Kel down to 90. All right, let's go over to Jules. Jules, you're up. Kel's at 90. Dimes 94. Dow 96 after the Heal and Seal. You're at 65, and Cat is 87. Dow is the only player sealed. Dime still has Tupac. And I am sure that she has Tupac. I'm very sure. I'm almost positive. Heal and Seal. And Silver Bison to kill. I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay. So Julia just shot Tammy. Tupac sent it back, and she red psychoed herself. Yes! Yes! Epic! Epic play! Oh my. All right, let's see how this works out. All right. Heal and seal. Silver bison to kill. All right, let's resolve that. Kel takes a silver bison, which is going to hit her every turn for AP 10, dropping her down to 170. Julia frenzies and goes Rose to Blanco. Tupac returns it, and then Tupac disappears. He does the mimic attack. Julia sees Tupac, sending a frenzied Blanco back at her, and she red psychos that to prevent it from hitting her for a lot. And Tammy, the owner of the pet, will take 10. All right. That was painful. Fired a projectile and psychoed her own attack after realizing what was happening. Whew. Okay. Cat, you're up. Julia did get the heal from the heal and seal, taking her back up to 75. So Cat, final move in round number 1. Kel at 90 and 170 base. Dimes 84. Dow 96. Julia back up to 75. Cat at 87. All players, they're in it. Dow and Julia both sealed. Gold Maverick to Dow. Seal Smoke and Pluto to Julia. All right, Dow, you got. All right, Dow's going to tank page 1. He's not dealing with it. And it would have melted his seal, and it would have hit him. So Dow says, I'm just going to tank page 1, and he keeps his seal. And Cat is going to go Genesis Pluto to Julia. Julia has no psycho. She does have 25 AP mitigation, but Cat deals a lot more than 25. Julia taking 27 AP, taking her from 170 down to 143 base. But Dow's going to play Red Psycho. So Dow using his Red Psycho to prevent the damage and sending 10 points of damage back to Cat. All right. Gold Maverick is denied with the tank page 1. The AP attack is denied with the Red Psycho. Cat gets the seal. But we're going into round 2 with Kel at 90, Dimes at 84, Dow 96, Julia 75, and Cat at 75. Kel, you're up. All right, we're at round number 2. Kel's going to play Blitz to Bison. Bison is gone. She's going to play a Healing Seal. And Sega Vega to Jules. All right. No. No Psycho this time, but Jules does have a seal up. So Kel is breaking her seal. Chipping away little by little. So Kel getting rid of Bison, Healing Seal, and Sega Vega to Jules, and getting rid of Jules' seal. Bringing Kel back to 100%. Let's go over to Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes, you no longer have Tupac out. Dimes is at 84, currently in 3rd place. We got Dimes, Dow, Jules, and Cat. And this is probably as good as you're ever going to see on a map right now. I mean, this is epic. All right, Dimes is playing a little protection there. Now she gets the red aster out. This is not a red aster that's playing the role of Tupac. This is a real red aster. Heal and seal for Dimes. And F5 green glob to Julia. So Dimes getting a little bit extra kickback from the green glob. And the F5 attack going to Julia. Taking her down. From 75, hitting for 16%, taking Julia all the way down to 59%. Big hits, big life, but still doing work. Deadly Dimes, red aster, heal and seal, and F5 green glob to Julia. Julia down to 59%. Dow, you're up. Kel at 100%, but missing a few points of base. Dimes at 99% full base. Dow at 96%, Cat 77, and Jules 59. So we go Dimes and Kel basically tied. Dow in third, Cat fourth, Julia fifth. Dow F5, summon red Maverick to Cat. All right, we're going to start with the pet repellent. So Cat has red Maverick coming in, and then 6's Sega Vega to Cat. So you go pet to break seal and end damage, and then the projectile. Cat is going to tank page 1 the pet, Dow, and then the projectile will only break her seal. So pet denied with page 1. Very strong move there. And he beefs up the F5 Sega Vega. 6's Vega. But she had a seal up. All right, let's kick it over to Jules. Jules, you're up. All right. Jules is going to seal and play Grog. And I'm not even going to give you a die roll in the Grog because you're at 59%. So we're automatically going to take you back to 100% and you got full base. All right, let's go to Cat. All right, so this is the seal situation. So we've got Dal is sealed, Pet Repel. Julia is sealed. Dimes is sealed with Red Aster, and Kel is sealed. All right, we got a lot of seals going on. Oh, okay. All right, Proton Pack on Dow. Proton Pack steals his seal, steals his pet repel, and takes his buff. His jacked elixir is gone. Cat with a big move here. Legendary activation, just took all the buffs right off of him. She let him buff his seal, buff his pet repel, and it just sucked it all gone. All right, and she goes gold spike to Dow. And Julia uses her legendary. She uses the eye ring. All right, eye ring is out of play. Cat dropping a heal and seal. Getting into the seal game as well. And for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and get an attack on Julia with a Genesis Pluto. Now that is going to get rid of Julia's seal. Just when you were sealed, right? And she's going to deal some armor pen because she used armor pen damage. So Julia's still at 100%. But you're still taking that 27 back down to 143. All right. And that is the end of round number 2. So let me give you a quick update with some stats here. Kel is at 100 and 177 of her 180 base. Dimes is at 99 and full base, which means Kel and Dimes are basically even. Dow is at 96 and at 174 of his base. So just a touch behind. Julia is at 100, but now she's back down to 143 of her base. And Kat is in last place at 87 and full base. But all players are super close. Kel, your final move. It's round number 3. We are up for an epic finish, everybody. No legendaries in the final round. Healing has been nerfed. You only get 25% effectiveness. No purple effects, obviously. Each player with one additional move. All right. Kel is going to go Gold Lance to Dow. Sega Vega to Jules, and it's fine. Seal and Thrill is good. You're already sealed, so you just do that for the Thrill effect. I get it. Gold Lance to Dow. Dow's already used Tank Page 1 earlier. His Pet Repel and his Seal was taken off of him. So he is taken. Julia used the eye ring on him. So the gold lance is going to hit. Now Dow's got a boatload of health, but the gold lance does still hit. For 28%. Taking Dow down to 68%. Gold lance is a beast. And Sega Vega to Jules. With a little bit of thrill smoke. Taking Julia down to 85%, and she's still at 143 base. All right, Dimes, you're up. You're sealed. You got Red Aster. You're in the number 2 spot. You're currently tied for first place. You got Cat, Julia, and Dow all relatively close. Cat 87, Julia 85, Dow 68. Dimes, Dow, Julia, and Cat. All right. Dimes is going to release Aster. Half turn move. Sacrifice Trey. And no frenzy, Dimes. Because of the release is the half turn move, you don't get the benefit of the potion. So you can either frenzy or repel. Take your pick. All right. Dime's going to drop Pet Repel. She's also sacrificing Trey. Now look, Trey's only giving her 1 point, but it is topping her off. So Dimes now by herself in first place with a little bit of protection there. And she is going to Blanco Rose to Julia. Julia down to 75 and taking the AP. $28 more points of AP to Julia. Taking her down to 115 of her 170. You guys don't see this often, but when big hitter, she's got a lot of mitigation, but still big players can take a lot of base damage when big players hit them. Dow, you're up. Dimes is 100% across the board. Kel is 100% and missing 3 base. Cat at 87. Jules at 75. You're at 68. Dow's final move. Dow, Julia, and Cat. And the seal game, we've got Cat sealed, Kel sealed, Dimes sealed, and Pet repelled. All right, Dow's going to go red, paw to Cat. Okay, so he's going to drop Seal and Thrill. So the red paw to Cat's going to break her seal with the first attack. Second attack's going to deal some damage to her. Takes her down to 81. And then Ammo Flux is going to Kel. So Cat is going to stop. Ooh, interesting. So Cat is going to stop the attack to Kel and deal the damage to Dow. So Dow taking another 10. All right. So Dow taking 10, dropping him down to 58. So Cat loses her seal, takes some damage. Kel takes no damage. All right, let's go over to Julia. But Dow is sealed. He does get the seal, but he's a little bit low on the health. So we got Dimes at 100. Kel still at 100, but missing a few base points. Dow at 58. Julia 75, missing a lot of base. And Cat all the way down to 81 as well. Julia mixing things up a little bit. Oh boy. Julia goes sacrifice Trey, takes her back to 95. And she goes S6 Maya to Dimes. But Dimes is sealed. Oh, getting rid of the seal. So Julia seals, sacrifices, gets back in the game. And now it's up to Cat. Dimes at 100 with Pet Repel. All right. Dimes at 100 with Pet Repel. Kel 100 and almost full base. Dow 58. Jules 95. Cat at 81. Wow. All right, this is anybody's game. It's going to come down to Cat. Can she win or Can she help somebody else win? One move to go. Again, dimes at 100, fully loaded. Kel at 100 and 177. Julia at 95 in third. Kat in fourth. And Dow in fifth. One move to go. Anybody's game. Anything can happen on this final move. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what just happened? Hold on. Kat is sacrificing Trey to go back to 100%, and S6 Maya to dimes, unavoidable. Kat leapfrogging dimes to 100%, leapfrogging Kel to 100%, and taking dimes down on the final attack. Unavoidable S6 taking dimes down to 84%. Wow. Wow. What an epic finish. Julia took down the seal, and Kat had a path for the victory. Wow. So, here's the way we score it. Kat squeaking out a victory on the final move, back to 100%. In second place, Kel at 100% and 177 of 180. And then, a lot of disappointment. Julia at 95, but finishing third. Dimes playing it straight the whole time, but getting a little bit of trickery on the final turn. And Dow finishing fifth place, doing all he could. We had some partnership from Ark, but it kind of came back to haunt him in the end. It looked good, but each player kind of ran out of cooldowns on the finale. Wow. So great finish, but it was really set up by Julia breaking the seal. Julia broke the seal, and it created a clear path for Kat to get. She was at 81, so sacrificing Trey gave her just enough to get back to 100. And then poor Dimes. Dimes played awesome, and then a little bit of trickery on the final move there. Sneaky gameplay. But you know what? That's what Portals is all about. It's comes down to the wire, and I got a feeling. We got a pretty big setup for next week in the finals. Kel's going to be there. Beasley's going to be there. Kat's going to be there. Moonshot's going to be there. And all of you are going to be there to watch and to play, because you playing your moves can impact who walks away with the championship. We know for a fact that we've got Fly Rod and Moonshot and Kat are all tied for first place. Fly Rod, Moonshot, and Kat all tied for first. Dimes, Julia, Beasley, they're in the race, but they're going to need a little bit of help. So anything is possible next week. Next week is our Portal finale, and I got to tell you guys, what a season it's been. 3 months of Portals, and I got to tell you guys, I'm just as excited now watching you guys play in these moves as I was when we first rolled this out. Crazy gameplay, and you guys have really made the most out of it. All right, hey, we're before 11 o'clock. You guys go get some rest, because I heard we've got a couple stronghold raids tomorrow. So be ready to go. Tomorrow morning, we flip-flop the raids. So those of you that got hit last week, you will be doing the attacking this week. So everybody, have a great night. You know what? Why don't I wind us out of here with our all-new Play Dead Live video. You guys want to see the latest and the greatest? All right, here we go. Brand new, and once again, thanks to all of you for your video submission. This is the... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Craven's like, wait a minute. We got rewards to give away. And we do. All right. I got 15 players. If you played tonight, do me a favor. Pick a number from 1 to 20 if you played tonight. Get those numbers in quick, everybody. All right, we do have a tie. We got double nines, everybody. Busy Bee and Deadly Dimes walking away with gold skins. Busy and Dimes, congratulations. Each of you will be bringing home some gold skins, getting closer to that next pet level up. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you early tomorrow for some Stronghold raids. Remember, we cap it at an hour and a half. Get those resources and enjoy the brand new dance video called Crazy Asylum Dance. Have a good night, everybody.
I got no enemy greater, any enemy greater than me. And if ever a traitor to myself I be. I'm pushing the limits, I'm testing my luck. And just like a letter, I will self-destruct. Traitor to myself I be.